The afternoon sun bakes the white porch floor as we open wide the heavy kitchen door. A gentle current of tropical summer air dances playfully through my untied hair. You are pouring iced tea into a tall glass jar while strumming chords on your old acoustic guitar. The cicadas sing their familiar summer song, reminding us of where our hearts belong. We left the frozen winter cities far behind, seeking a simpler peace of body and mind. The ocean tide is humming just a mile away, inviting us to waste another glorious day. Carried away upon a sweet warm breeze, floating effortlessly through the palm trees, drifting far away from the stress and strain, forgetting the concept of emotional pain, soothed entirely by this gentle warm breeze. The smell of salt water lingers on our sun-kissed skin as the late afternoon hours begin to roll in. You share a joke that makes me genuinely laugh, splitting our worries completely in half. We watch a sailboat glide across the blue horizon line, feeling lucky that our destinies happen to align. There is no schedule, no destination to reach, just two pairs of footprints on a deserted beach. We left the frozen winter cities far behind, seeking a simpler peace of body and mind. The ocean tide is humming just a mile away, inviting us to waste another glorious day. Carried away upon a sweet warm breeze, floating effortlessly through the palm trees, drifting far away from the stress and strain, forgetting the concept of emotional pain, soothed entirely by this gentle warm breeze. Creating a sanctuary that is built to last. We found our paradise in the simplest things, enjoying the freedom that true contentment brings. Feel the air on your face, welcome to our favorite place. Carried away upon a sweet warm breeze, floating effortlessly through the palm trees, drifting far away from the stress and strain, forgetting the concept of emotional pain, soothed entirely by this gentle warm breeze. Warm breeze, blow through my soul, making me feel completely whole. Just drift, just drift, just drift, just drift. Morning dew glitters upon the fresh green grass outside as the stubborn shadows of the night are forced to hide. A single sunbeam penetrates the linen window blind, leaving the heavy baggage of yesterday far behind. And I awaken to the comfort and warmth of your steady breath, a profound connection that defies sickness and death. The aroma of freshly ground coffee fills the bright kitchen space, as a serene smile illuminates your sleeping face. The clarity of morning brings a brand new perspective view, making everything feel wonderfully clean, pristine and new. We survive the turbulent darkness of the difficult past, building a solid foundation that is destined to last. We are bathed inside this beautiful soft daylight. Everything is visible, transparent, clear and bright. No more secrets left hidden inside the deep shade. Every trace of apprehension has begun to fade, walking together hand in hand through this soft daylight. You open your eyes and greet me with a tender look, like a familiar well-loved chapter in a favorite book. We share a quiet breakfast by the wide open bay window, watching the gentle morning breeze softly blow. The clock on the wall ticks with a relaxed, steady pace, as we enjoy the simple luxury of this unhurried space. There is no rush to join the chaotic rat race today. We just wanna let these beautiful moments delay. Making everything feel wonderfully clean, pristine and new. We survive the turbulent darkness of the difficult past, building a solid foundation that is destined to last. We are bathed inside this beautiful soft daylight. Is visible, transparent, clear and bright. No more secrets left hidden inside the deep shade. Every lingering trace of apprehension has begun to fade, walking together hand in hand through this soft daylight. Pathway forward through the coming years. We found our truth in the simplicity of the morning sun, realizing that our journey has only just begun. So bright, so clear, with you, my dear. Visible, transparent, clear and bright. Oh, no more secrets left hidden inside the deep shade. Every lingering trace of apprehension has begun to fade, walking together hand in hand through this soft daylight, soft daylight shining on our skin. A beautiful new day is about to begin. Just shine. The golden hour leaves a heavy syrup stain upon the floor as autumn knocks gently on our front veranda door. I rest my head against your woolen-clad chest, finding a rare moment of absolute, undisturbed rest. The copper kettle sings a low, vibrating hum, signaling that the twilight hours have finally come. We watch the dry maple leaves spiral through the yard, letting down the defenses we used to guard so hard. The atmosphere thickens with a rich honey hue, transforming the familiar landscape into something new. We pull the knitted blanket tight around our frame, whispering syllables that sound like a sacred name. We are falling deep into these warm amber dreams, where nothing's quite as fractured as it seems. A glowing sanctuary built from pure solid gold, protecting us from the approaching winter cold, drifting away inside these heavy amber dreams. Your breathing slows down to a rhythmic, steady pace as the last sunbeams illuminate your peaceful face. I trace the faint lines etched around your brown eyes, discovering a landscape where no deception lies. The old grandfather clock slows its mechanical gear as every lingering anxiety begins to disappear. We found our wealth in this simple rustic space, far removed from the chaos of the modern world's race. The atmosphere thickens with a rich honey hue, transforming the familiar landscape into something new. We pull the knitted blanket tight around our frame, whispering syllables that sound like a sacred name. We are falling deep into these warm amber dreams, where nothing is quite as fractured as it seems. A glowing sanctuary built from pure solid gold, protecting us from the approaching winter cold, drifting away inside these heavy amber dreams. Let the twilight preserve this precious state of mind, leaving all our past disappointments far behind. We don't need the bright lights of the city crowd, as long as this quiet devotion is explicitly allowed. Golden light fading slow, breeze moves the sheer curtains aside, revealing a sanctuary where our passions reside. I feel the smooth texture of the expensive sheet as our naked ankles beneath the blanket meet. Your fingers glide across my bare shoulder blade, causing all my internal anxieties to instantly fade. The sunlight paints a golden stripe upon the wall as we ignore the urgent telephone call. We found a rhythm that belongs to us alone, a level of intimacy we have never known. The chaotic world outside can simply wait while we indulge in this luxurious state. Sensations awaken beneath your satin touch. I never realized that I could love someone this much. A frictionless motion that makes my spirit soar, leaving me constantly begging for more and more, hypnotized completely by your satin touch. Your lips trace a path along my sensitive skin, awakening the sleeping fire that burns within. We speak in whispers so the magic won't break, appreciating every breath that we take. The aroma of fresh jasmine fills the bedroom space as I lose myself in your comforting embrace. Time has no authority over our love's cocoon. We hope the sun won't turn into the afternoon. We found a rhythm that belongs to us alone, a level of intimacy we have never known. The chaotic world outside can simply wait while we indulge in this luxurious state. Sensations awaken beneath your satin touch. I never realized that I could love someone this much. A frictionless motion that makes my spirit soar, leaving me constantly begging for more and more, hypnotized completely by your satin touch. No difficult riddles to solve, just watching our mutual adoration evolve. So smooth like silk on skin, where you end is where I begin. Sensations awaken beneath your satin touch. I never realized that I could love someone this much. A frictionless motion that makes my spirit soar, leaving me constantly begging for more and more, hypnotized completely by your satin touch. Satin touch, keeping me warm, shielding my heart from every storm. Just touch me. Twilight embers slowly turn to powdery ash as ocean waves against the rocky shoreline crash. We watch the crimson horizon dissolve into the sea, pondering what remains of you and me. Your gold watch reflects the last remaining beam of light before we are engulfed by the approaching night. The warmth is leaving this sun-drenched wooden deck as I place my hands gently around your neck. We reach the final chapter of our summer days, walking through a dense, surreal autumnal haze. The brilliant colors are starting to rapidly decline as we drain the last few drops of expensive wine. We are watching the beautiful fading glow, holding on to a feeling that we must let go. A brilliant masterpiece melting into the dark, trying to preserve the very last tiny spark, vanishing softly in this fading glow. The shadows stretch across the empty canvas chair as a sudden chill permeates the coastal air. Your smile has changed, it holds a subtle trace of grief, like the sudden dropping of a withered leaf. We built a palace out of warm golden sand, which is now slipping through our helpless hand. No arguments, no bitter tears left to cry, just a quiet acceptance of our last goodbye. We reach the final chapter of our summer days, walking through a dense, surreal autumnal haze. The brilliant colors are starting to rapidly decline as we drain the last few drops of expensive wine. We are watching the beautiful fading glow, holding on to a feeling that we must let go. A brilliant masterpiece melting into the dark, trying to preserve the very last tiny spark, vanishing softly in this fading glow. Will we remember the brightness of our prime, or will it be erased by the relentless march of time? The twilight teaches us how to elegantly bow out, leaving no room for lingering suspicion or doubt. Let it dim, the light is gone, but the memory will linger on. We are watching the beautiful fading glow, holding The dark storm clouds are beginning to gradually recede, exposing the open spaces that our spirits desperately need. I notice a brilliant metallic edge along the dark gray sky as the turbulent weather patterns slowly pass us by. We have endured a long season of intense emotional strain, testing the structural integrity of our internal brain. But your hand remains locked tightly inside my own hand as we stand together looking out at the altered land. Every difficult trial contains a hidden blessing inside, a valuable lesson that the darkness could not completely hide. We emerge from the furnace stronger than ever before, ready to cross the threshold of this brand new door. Discovering the beautiful silver linings, a cosmic adjustment of our spiritual alignments, the bright borders surrounding our past mistakes, appreciating the beautiful harmony that true love makes, guided safely by these brilliant silver linings. Slate rooftop gleams like a polished mirror plate, reflecting the sudden positive shift in our human fate. You look at me with eyes that have wept many tears, but the sadness has dissolved along with our old fears. We brew a fresh pot of hot jasmine tea to celebrate, sitting comfortably by the window at a relaxed rate. The heavy thunder has transformed into a pleasant memory as we enjoy this newfound state of absolute serenity. Every difficult trial contains a hidden blessing inside, that the darkness could not completely hide. Ooh, we emerge from the furnace stronger than ever before, ready to cross the threshold of this brand see the gleam in the sky. No more reasons to sit and cry. We are discovering the beautiful silver linings, a cosmic adjustment of our spiritual alignments. The bright borders surrounding our past mistakes. Appreciating the beautiful harmony that true love makes. Guided safely by these brilliant silver linings shining so bright. Everything is going to be completely alright. Just look up. The twilight embers slowly turn to powdery ash as ocean waves against the rocky shoreline crash. We watch the crimson horizon dissolve into the sea, pondering what remains of you and me. Your gold watch reflects the last remaining beam of light before we are engulfed by the approaching night. The warmth is leaving the sun-drenched wooden deck as I place my hands gently around your neck. We reach the final chapter of our summer days, walking through a dense, surreal autumnal haze. The brilliant colors are starting to rapidly decline as we drain the last few drops of expensive wine. We are watching the beautiful fading glow, holding on to a feeling that we must let go. A brilliant masterpiece melting into the dark, trying to preserve the very last tiny spark, vanishing softly in this fading glow. The shadows stretch across the empty canvas chair as a sudden chill permeates the coastal air. Your smile has changed, it holds a subtle trace of grief, like the sudden dropping of a withered leaf. We built a palace out of warm golden sand, which is now slipping through our helpless hand. No arguments, no bitter tears left to cry, just a quiet acceptance of our last goodbye. We reach the final chapter of our summer days, walking through a dense, surreal autumnal haze. The brilliant colors are starting to rapidly decline as we drain the last few drops of expensive wine. We are watching the beautiful fading glow, holding on to a feeling that we must let go. A brilliant masterpiece melting into the dark, trying to preserve the very last tiny spark, vanishing softly in this fading glow. Will we remember the brightness of our pride, or will it be erased by the relentless clock strikes a solitary note through the dim space, as silhouettes perform a slow, synchronized dance across the wall face. I step into the dim perimeter where you silently wait, observing the shifting contours of our complicated fate. Your hand extends toward me with a silent, unspoken plea, inviting my reluctant spirit to finally break free. We move across the hardwood floor without making a sound, spine to spine, turning slowly around and around. The candlelight distorts our figures into giant shapes above, exaggerating the complex dimensions of our fragile love. We are two distinct entities moving as a singular form, finding a bizarre equilibrium inside this internal storm. We are gliding through this bittersweet shadow waltz, ignoring the hidden fractures and our structural faults. A dizzying spin beneath the dim chandeliers, drowning out the echo of our collective fears, lost inside the patterns of this shadow waltz. The jazz saxophonist blows a smoky, low register line as your fingers trace the delicate curvature of my spine. We lean against each other for stabilization and support, engaged in a psychological, sophisticated sport. The cold moonlight cuts through the glass partition pane, creating a checkerboard pattern of sunshine and rain. We don't speak a word because the melody says it all, guiding our careful footsteps down the narrow hall. The candlelight distorts our figures into giant shapes above, exaggerating the complex dimensions of our fragile love. We are two distinct entities moving as a singular form, finding a bizarre equilibrium inside this internal storm. We are gliding through this bittersweet shadow waltz, ignoring the hidden fractures and our structural faults. A dizzying spin beneath the dim chandeliers, drowning out the echo of our collective fears, lost inside the patterns of this shadow waltz. Will the music eventually terminate when dawn breaks through, exposing the uncomfortable differences between me and you? Or will we continue this perpetual rotation in the dark, hoping to reignite the very last dying spark, spinning slow in the dark? Hold on to me before we park. We are gliding through this bittersweet shadow waltz, ignoring the hidden fractures and our structural faults. A dizzying spin beneath the dim chandeliers, drowning out the echo of our collective fears, lost inside the patterns of this shadow waltz. Shadow waltz. the night slowly slips away. One last turn. The scorching afternoon heat begins to rapidly subside as the golden hour opens its grand portals wide. I lean against the velvet balcony rail, watching the vibrant colors of the horizon turn pale. You approach from behind with a glass of lemonade as the harsh lines of reality begin to softly fade. The city noises below transform into a distant hum, signaling that the peaceful evening hours have finally come. The transition from day to night is a sacred event. When the stubborn ego finally decides to relent, we drop our heavy defenses down to the floor, realizing we don't need to fight this war anymore. Speak to me in a gentle dusk whisper as the night air grows progressively crisper. Words of affection that are meant for my ears alone, delivered in a soothing, comforting, heal my spirit with your soft dusk whisper. The first evening star emerges in the darkening sky as a flock of nocturnal birds goes flying by. Your breath tickles the sensitive skin of my ear, making every single remaining doubt disappear. We sit cross-legged upon the large Moroccan rug, feeling completely safe, secure, insulated and snug. You tell me stories about your childhood dreams, unraveling my anxieties at their very seams. The transition from day to night is a sacred event. When the stubborn ego finally decides to relent, we drop our heavy defenses down to the floor, realizing we don't need to fight this war anymore. Speak to me in a gentle dusk whisper as the night air grows progressively crisper. Words of affection that are meant for my ears alone, delivered in a soothing, comforting, heal my spirit with your soft dusk whisper. That the daylight denies, stripping away the elaborate, superficial disguises and lies. We communicate on a frequency that is completely pure, making our mutual affection feel absolutely sure. Just whisper so low, let the love crisper, words of affection that are meant for my ears alone, delivered in a soothing, comforting, heal my spirit with your soft dusk whisper. Dusk whisper as the shadows fall. You are my sanctuary, my ultimate all. Good night, my a dense vapor blankets the sleepy rolling green hills outside, where the early birds securely within the thick foliage hide. I look through the condensation on the glass pane, watching the world dissolve into a soft, hazy lane. The outlines of the neighborhood trees appear completely blurred, as if the daylight is waiting for a magical spoken word. I walk across the chilly slate floor in my bare feet, seeking the place where our separate paths finally meet. The damp atmosphere holds a strange, comforting peace, allowing our heavy cognitive wheels to finally cease. We don't need absolute clarity to know where to tread, guided safely by the intuitive impulses instead. Lost together inside this beautiful misty morning, a blanket of white descending without any warning. We embrace the beautiful uncertainty of the unseen, floating gracefully that lie between, soothed completely by the dampness of this misty morning. Your silhouette gradually emerges from the white fog bank, like a mysterious ship that never unfortunately sank. You hold a woolen blanket to wrap around my cold frame, while your lips silently breathe my favorite pet name. We sit on the stone porch, watching the moisture condense, appreciating the stillness which feels wonderfully immense. The sun is struggling to pierce through the heavy gray shroud, keeping us hidden away from the noisy urban crowd. The damp atmosphere holds a strange, comforting peace, allowing our heavy cognitive wheels to finally cease. We don't need absolute clarity to know where to tread, guided safely by the intuitive impulses instead. Lost together inside this beautiful misty morning, a blanket of white descending without any warning. We embrace the beautiful uncertainty of the unseen, effortlessly evolve. So hazy, so white, wait for the light. Lost together inside this beautiful misty morning, a blanket of white descending without any warning. We embrace the beautiful uncertainty of the unseen, floating gracefully in the spaces that lie between, soothed completely by the dampness of this misty morning, keeping us hidden away until the sun creates a brand new day. Just drift. The golden hour leaves a heavy syrup stain upon the floor as autumn knocks gently on our front veranda door. I rest my head against your woolen-clad chest, finding a rare moment of absolute undisturbed rest. The copper kettle sings a low, vibrating hum, signaling that the twilight hours have finally come. We watch the dry maple leaves spiral through the yard, letting down the defenses we used to guard so hard. The atmosphere thickens with a rich honey hue, transforming the familiar landscape into something new. We pull the knitted blanket tight around our frame, whispering syllables that sound like a sacred name. We are falling deep into these warm amber dreams, where nothing is quite as fractured as it seems. A glowing sanctuary built from pure solid gold, protecting us from the approaching winter cold. Drifting away inside these heavy amber dreams, your breathing slows down to a rhythmic, steady pace as the last sunbeams illuminate your peaceful face. I trace the faint lines etched around your brown eyes, discovering a landscape where no deception lies. The old grandfather clock slows its mechanical gear as every lingering anxiety begins to disappear. We found our wealth in this simple rustic space, far removed from the chaos of the modern world's race. The atmosphere thickens with a rich honey hue, transforming the familiar landscape into something new. We pull the knitted blanket tight around our frame, whispering syllables that sound like a sacred name. We are falling deep into these warm amber dreams, where nothing is quite preserve this precious state of mind, leaving all our past disappointments far behind. We don't need the bright lights of the city crowd, as long as this quiet devotion is explicitly allowed. Golden light, fading slow, into the dream we go. We are falling deep into these warm amber dreams, where nothing is quite as fractured as it seems. A glowing sanctuary built from pure solid gold, protecting us from the approaching winter cold. Drifting away inside these heavy amber dreams, keeping us warm, safe inside from the storm. Sweet dreams. Silence descends upon the empty cathedral hall as long shadows stretch across the white plaster wall. I watch you sit in deep, uninterrupted thought, processing the difficult lessons that life has taught. No grand gestures, no theatrical displays of emotion here, just a profound understanding that makes everything clear. The simple way you carry your heavy internal weight commands my deepest respect for your spiritual state. We don't need to shout to make our presence known in this vast wilderness. We have successfully grown a mutual respect that requires no formal contract or bond, reaching into the deep, mysterious waters beyond. You navigate the world with such a quiet grace, bringing a sense of serenity to this chaotic space. A gentle anchor holding steady against the fierce tide, walking through the storm with absolute dignity inside, soothed completely by your beautiful quiet grace. The silver teapot reflects the pale morning light as we recover from the long exhausting night. Your gentle manners speak volumes to my broken heart, ensuring that our connection will never tear apart. We watch the small sparrows gather on the stone ledge, standing securely on the very precipice and edge of a brand new chapter filled with absolute peace, where all our previous hostilities finally cease. We don't need to shout to make our presence known in this vast wilderness. We have successfully grown a mutual respect that requires no formal contract or bond, reaching into the deep, mysterious waters beyond. You navigate the world with such a quiet grace, bringing a sense of serenity to this chaotic space. A gentle anchor holding steady against the fierce tide, walking through the storm with absolute dignity inside, soothed completely by your beautiful quiet grace. disappear into mist as we celebrate the simple fact that we exist together in this pocket of undisturbed time, creating a harmony that feels almost sublime. So calm, so still, if you want, I will. You navigate the world with such a quiet grace, bringing a sense of serenity to this chaotic space. A gentle anchor holding steady against the fierce tide, walking through the storm with absolute dignity inside, soothed completely by your beautiful quiet grace. Quiet grace, beautiful and true. My whole world is safe with you, just breathe. Just breathe. A hazy mist envelopes the dimly lit lounge chair as your intoxicating presence fills the fragrant air. We communicate through glances across the crowded room, enveloped in a heavy, rich, expensive perfume. The velvet cushions absorb the low bass frequency vibration as we indulge in this forbidden, dangerous temptation. You hold your glass with an effortless, casual grace, fixated completely on the features of my face. We are playing with fire in a world made of glass, knowing this ephemeral moment might never last. The heat is rising, but we keep our composure cool, refusing to play the part of a lovesick fool. We are floating away like pure liquid smoke, bound by a spell that we never explicitly broke. An intangible desire that you can't quite define, blurring the boundaries of your world and mine, vanishing slowly into this liquid smoke. The ice cubes melt inside our crystal tumblers, slow as the neon signs outside emit a crimson glow. Your voice is like a cello playing low and sweet, making my irregular heartbeat skip a vital beat. We weave through topics with an intellectual flair, pretending that we don't have a single worldly care. But underneath the surface of our casual conversation lies a burning ocean of pure, unadulterated sensation. We are playing with fire in a world made of glass, knowing this ephemeral moment might never last. The heat is rising, but we keep our composure cool, refusing to play the part of a lovesick fool. We are floating away like pure liquid smoke, bound by a spell that we never explicitly broke, an intangible desire that you can't quite define, blurring the boundaries of your world and mine, vanishing slowly into this liquid smoke. As the real world seems to slip completely away, so elusive, catch the vapor, lose control, surrender your soul. We are floating away like pure liquid smoke, bound by a spell that we never explicitly broke, desire that you can't quite define, blurring the boundaries of your world and mine, vanishing slowly into this liquid smoke, swirling around where no gravity can be found, just a vapor. The sun creeps through the heavy wooden shutter gaps as our long, exhausting journey finally collapses and wraps. You are sleeping peacefully beside my weary frame, while my lips silently shape your beautiful name. A heavy burden weighs upon my fragile chest tonight, though we manage to survive the bitter, painful fight. I watch the gentle rise and fall of your shoulder blade, hoping the love we cultivated will never fully fade. We hide our vulnerabilities beneath a mask of strength, going to an absolute, ridiculous psychological length. But the truth escapes when the guard is lowered low, revealing the hidden wounds we never wanted to show. Listen closely to my heavy secret sigh, an unexpressed emotion that words cannot imply, a quiet release of the pain we chose to keep, while the carefully untangle my fingers from your messy hair, stepping softly across the cold, uncarpeted stair. The kitchen is filled with a chilly morning frost as I calculate the enormous price of what we lost. The steam from the kettle mimics my internal state, contemplating the mysterious twists of human fate. We are two parallel lines that happen to intersect, leaving a trail of beautiful damage and profound respect. We hide our vulnerabilities beneath a mask of strength, going to an absolute ridiculous psychological length. But the truth escapes when the guard is lowered low, revealing the hidden wounds we never wanted to show. Listen closely to my heavy secret sigh, an unexpressed emotion that words cannot imply, a quiet release of the pain we chose to keep, while the rest of the world is buried fast asleep, exhaling our sorrow in a single secret sigh. Transforming our bitter cries into sweet melodic tones. We don't need to explain the reasons why we weep, as long as this sacred intimacy is ours to safely keep. Just let it out, the weight of the world. Let it go, soft and slow. Listen closely to my heavy secret sigh, an unexpressed emotion that words cannot imply, a quiet release of the pain we chose to keep, while the rest of the world is buried fast asleep, exhaling our sorrow in a single secret sigh. A secret sigh, into the morning air, knowing that you'll always care. Just breathe. Lightning flashes silently across the distant summer sky, without a single thunderclap to justify the reason why. A dangerous tension lingers heavy in the humid air. We sit in silence, trapped within each other's intense stare. No angry words are spoken between us here tonight, yet we are locked in a fierce, invisible spiritual fight. The air conditioning hums a constant chilling drone, making us feel completely isolated and entirely alone. We build these walls out of pride and stubborn fear, refusing to let the truth become crystal clear. The pressure rises, but neither of us will break, unsure of how much more our fragile hearts can take. We are caught in the middle of a silent storm, where nothing is safe and no shelter keeps us warm. A quiet war raging furiously deep within our chest, looking for peace but finding absolutely no rest. Oh, we must survive this destructive silent storm. Your eyes reflect the turbulent, dark clouds above, testing the boundaries of our complicated, fragile love. We hold our breath, waiting for the sky to crack open wide, hiding the overwhelming emotions that burn fiercely inside. A sudden gust of wind rattles the heavy wooden blinds, mirroring the chaotic thoughts racing through our minds. We are standing on the precipice of total disaster, as the invisible clock spins faster and much faster. We build these walls out of pride and stubborn fear, refusing to let the truth become crystal clear. The pressure rises, but neither of us will break, unsure of how much more our fragile hearts can take. We are caught in the middle of a silent storm, where nothing is safe and no shelter keeps us warm. A quiet war raging furiously deep within our chest, looking for peace but finding absolutely no rest. Oh, we must survive this destructive silent storm. Let the rain wash away the anger that we hold, before our young hearts turn completely stone cold. Break down the barriers that keep us miles apart, and heal the wounds that damage our collective heart. Listen closely to the quiet, hear the unspoken cries before the love entirely dies. Breathe. We are caught in the middle of a silent storm, where nothing is safe and no shelter keeps us warm. A quiet war raging furiously deep within our chest, looking for peace but finding absolutely no rest. Oh, we must survive